As the Muslim Brotherhood tightens its grip on Egypt, Western governments are trying to get a handle on this powerful group. Is it a radical jihadist movement or a voice for reform that opposes violence? Tariq Ramadan faces those same questions.
I'm the grandson of the founder of the Muslim Brotherhood, which was a fact and is a fact.
His family lineage gives Ramadan instant credibility among Islamists. While his grandfather Hassan al-Banna founded the Muslim Brotherhood, his father Saeed helped lead the movement in Europe. Tariq has been accused of carrying on that tradition. In a recent interview with CBN News, he denied any involvement with the Muslim Brotherhood.
I'm not a member. I never was a member.
Still, he praises his forefathers' work and has said there is, quote, nothing in this heritage that he rejects. It was Saeed Ramadan who helped establish the Islamic Center of Munich, the Muslim Brotherhood's first beachhead in the West. And now his son, Tariq Ramadan, is carrying on that legacy and that of Hassan al-Banna here at Oxford University. Ramadan teaches Islamic studies at Oxford and is a favorite of the European left. In writings and speeches, the Swiss-born scholar promotes what he calls a modern European version of Islam. He's advised the British government on terrorism issues and says Islamic Sharia law is compatible with the U.S. Constitution and European law.
Do you think there is a place for Sharia in the West?
My position is to say, look, Sharia is a way, it's a path. For example, when I am based in Switzerland, my country, or in the West, and the law of the country is saying that we are equal before law, I say, this is my Sharia. So my understanding of Sharia is not a closed system, it's an open system.
Ramadan packages concepts like Sharia in a benign way for non-Muslim audiences. His critics charge it's a different story, however, when he speaks to Muslims. According to the book Brother Tariq, the doublespeak of Tariq Ramadan, the professor's sermons have radicalized countless young people in the gritty Muslim suburbs of France. In 2003, a French court found that language used by preachers like Ramadan can influence young Muslims and can serve as a factor inciting them to join up with those engaged in violent acts. Ramadan also caused an uproar during this 2003 debate with former French President Nicolas Sarkozy when he refused to call for a ban on stoning.
De façon extrêmement précise, je me suis exprimé en disant que dans ma position, elle n'était pas applicable. Un moratoire pour qu'il y ait un vrai débat intra-musulman entre les musulmans.
Monsieur Ramadan,
non, attendez, laissez-moi terminer. Attendez.
Un moratoire.
Attendez, mais laissez-moi.
C'est-à-dire qu'on doit pendant quelque temps renoncer à lapider les femmes.
Non. No.
Controversy continued to follow Ramadan in 2004 when the Bush administration revoked his visa and refused to let him enter the country just days before he was to begin teaching at Notre Dame.
They used the Patriot Act because I was supporting Palestinian organization, and they said this Palestinian organization was blacklisted.
Would it be Hamas?
Connected to Hamas or giving money to Hamas. This organization was blacklisted in 2003, and I gave the money between 1998 and 2002. So 1 year, I stopped 1 year before it was blacklisted.
Hamas is a U.S.-designated terrorist organization and serves as the Palestinian wing of the Muslim Brotherhood.
The positioning of Hamas now is legitimate resistance to occupation, armed occupation and military occupation.
So do you believe the violence is legitimate, though, when Hamas does fire rockets?
No. What I'm saying, I'm explaining what they are saying. They are saying that to resist the violence of the Israeli army is legitimate.
Over the years, at least 8 countries, including Egypt and Saudi Arabia, have barred Ramadan from entering. France banned him for 6 months in the 1990s for alleged links to terrorist organizations. The Obama administration lifted the American ban on Ramadan in 2010. He now travels freely inside the United States, giving lectures and attending conferences.
I'm a European by culture, and being a European by culture doesn't mean that I'm not going to respect the principles of my religion.
It's balancing those Islamic principles with those of the West that has proven a more complicated matter. Eric Stackelbeck, CBN News, reporting from Oxford University.